Unbelievable devastation, like a war zone. That's what residents in parts of Florida are facing in the aftermath of Hurricane Ian.
At least 76 people are confirmed dead as rescue crews continue their search for survivors. So far, more than 4,000 people have been rescued. Brody Carter's on the ground in Fort Myers, where survivors are desperate for help.
I'm here at the Legacy Marina. Take a look at some of the damage over here. The storm surge washing ashore these boats right on top of one another. The cleanup here is just going to be enduring for months. Now, the good news is Operation Blessing is on the ground. They're distributing much needed supplies. They're going to be help rebuilding, helping those restore their hope, the ones who need it most.
It's just unbelievable. I mean, you would almost think you had walked through a war zone.
It was 12 hours of a train going through the sound was just unbearable for about 12 hours.
There's wreckage. Everywhere you look, there's trees down, buildings down.
At least 35 people have died in Lee County alone after last week's Category 4 hurricane made landfall. Some 700,000 people are still in the dark. Beach communities like Fort Myers will take a long time to recover.
The storm surge is what really got us, which was 6 hours or so, after the hurricane actually hit. And that's when the water rose probably 10 feet at our condo. We're in a high-rise building on the river.
As Florida picks up the pieces in the coming days, weeks, and months, Operation Blessing is setting up its base of operations at Calvary Assembly of God Church in Port Charlotte.
We have food, pallets of water, we have tarps to help dry in the homes, and we have construction trailers with equipment that we can use to go in and help muck and gut the houses that are affected by the storm if there was flooding or things like that.
The team has been dropping off supplies in hard-hit cities like Wauchula, Naples, and Port Charlotte since last week. For those who receive a shipment, it's a godsend.
It means a lot because we've been out of power for 2 days. The water just came back on, but a lot of our outlying areas, there's no water.
Operation Blessing, we're the first ones to respond. Behind me are semi-truckloads full of supplies that we've been steadily getting out to the people.
Pastor Greg Ball of Destiny Church in Naples says the damage left behind is an opportunity for people to be a light in this dark time.
Everybody needs to get out and do something. Give, support, pray, and together we're going to make a difference in the world.
Back here in Fort Myers, insurers estimate that this storm could have caused upwards of $47 billion. Now, if that's the case, that would make this the most costly storm for the state of Florida in its history. I'm Brody Carter, CBN News.
More than just the waterfront, the neighborhoods that are completely devastated. And you see some of the barrier islands where they had homes that are the homes are no more. We want to be there for people in their time of need, and you can help us. You can be part of the relief effort for the survivors of this horrific storm. If you'd like to give, all you have to do is call us, 1-800-700-7000. Say, I want to give to the Operation Blessing Disaster Relief Fund. You can write to us at CBN Center, Virginia Beach, Virginia, 23463. Just put Disaster Relief Fund in the memo line of a check. You can go to cbn.com. There's a place where you can designate your giving to disaster relief. Or you can text us, OBDR, that stands for Operation Blessing Disaster Relief. Text those letters, OBDR, to 71777, and you can help the residents of this. I mean, it's absolutely horrific what has happened. We're just now beginning to see the extent of the devastation, and it is monumental.